Hello again, everyone. Tonight we are in Victor, New York at Eastview Mall. They have some fancy stores, and we are not only here to shop, we are here to go to an arcade. Chuck's Arcade. More on the way in. Come on. It's at JCPenney and Von Maur, which is a fancy, like JCPenney basically, a department store that has lots of cool things in there. We love to peruse their selection and look at the $80 polo shirts. But we are here for Chuck's Arcade, and if you don't know what that is, Chuck E. Cheese decided they need to have an arcade more for adults. So this is like a retro look at Chuck E. Cheese. So we're gonna go in. It's gonna be fun. They have one animatronic figure. Doesn't move, but we're gonna get to see that tonight. Here we go. Okay, so now we're in the mall, but we just discovered that they have these relaxing massage chairs. We're gonna pick the least disgusting one and use it.
$2 for like 3 minutes. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. 6 minutes?
6 minutes of torture?
Sorry. Okay, I love arcades and I love animatronics, but can it be considered an animatronic if it doesn't move? But I do love arcades, and I do always support another arcade. It's hard to think. That's nice. Except for I'm too short for these, so it just like massages the top of my head.
Okay, so while I'm waiting, Chuck's Arcade is just a regular arcade. They have like Chuck E. Cheese type theming. A couple of them across the country have started serving food. I don't think this one does serve food or anything. It's just a regular arcade. Overall, the assessment is it's disappointing. This one has one thing that I'm excited about, and I can't wait to show you. But it'll be probably 4 more minutes from now until I can walk down it. I can't believe you can use your credit card. How much is it? $15.50 for 45 minutes.
45 minutes though. I love these stupid chairs, but 45 minutes seems excessive.
Could you imagine sitting in it for 45 minutes? Did it get your legs at all?
My legs aren't really long enough. I think it's supposed to squeeze your calf, but I'm very short. Squeeze my calves, it sort of squeezed my ankle.
In the meantime, here's the directory. You can take a look at what they have here. It's just a one-floor mall. It's been around since the 70s, and they're doing pretty well. But yeah, you can see all the different stores here. Came in this entrance. There's a Dick's with like an outdoor area. I've never seen anything like that before.
I'm relaxed and recharged.
Right.
I'm ready. Kind of want to go into Von Maur.
Yeah, let's check.
Van Morrison.
There it is. Chuck's Arcade. I think one of the only ones in New York. And this one has Jasper T. Jowls. There he is.
He's dead. He's dead, darling.
He's so great, though.
I know.
I mean, it's amazing. I wish he did move. At least his eyes blink or something. But yeah, it's just
He
just stands there. Yeah, it's like the full size.
I remember them being really big, but I was a child.
Yeah.
So I just kind of assumed that maybe they weren't.
Yeah.
Because we see the ones at Enchanted Forest. And I'm like, oh, they see, but he is like standing right here. That's a big animatronic.
Yeah, he's pretty tall. He's on a platform. He has his shoes here. This is Jasper T. Jowls down there. The old logo. Some jeans. Yeah, look at that. Looks like he would come alive at night. He's got a cowboy hat on. He just doesn't have a banjo. Like, he should have a banjo sitting in there someplace with him. Just saying. I think he's the reason why I really like the banjo. I don't play it or anything, but I can appreciate the banjo, and I think he's the actual reason why. So a while ago, they used to have an arcade here, and then I think it became the Picture People, and then some other things, and now it's an arcade again. It's nice to see arcades come back. Yeah, look at this. Wow, what is that ride? A ride. What is this game? Looks like a ride. We've got these huge seats here. There's a dragon.
It looks awesome.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for the fact that I would totally bark, I would play that right now.
Okay, so this is their token machine. Here's the pricing: $10 for 100 points, 220 for 20. Hey, there's our card. Fun Spot Arcade, which is actually what this used to be. That's kind of sad that it doesn't say Chuck's Arcade on it. Back of it. And so there's a receipt here. I think it had a paper jam, and we have more than one receipt. Wonder which one is ours. Oh yeah, and here's the prize hub where you can get your ticket winnings. So they actually have like a touch screen here, and you can scan your card and pick out your prize. And I guess they'll just drop it down. That's kind of nice. Oh, look, you could get a magic worm for 200 tickets. So take a look around here. It's not too busy, so I don't think I'm disrupting anyone from just looking around at some of the games here. Like Halo, Nitro Trucks. This. Wow, that's pretty fancy. It's got a widescreen situation here. Very interesting. Well, pretty frequently I've been seeing this Luigi's Mansion game, and you get to play with a vacuum cleaner, suck up all the ghosts. It's a lot of fun. One of the larger games here, Nerf Arcade. I saw this at Seabreeze Amusement Park last year. We went there and they had this, and it was pretty new back then. And we've played this one at our Dave & Buster's near our house. And this is the Minecraft Dungeons Arcade. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You get a card out of the bottom and you can scan it up here. And it gives you a different gear and power-ups.
Yeah,
pretty wicked fun. Cool. Yeah. We have this massive dodgeball game right here. And right next to it, skee ball that's not lit up at all. It's kind of a disappointment. And then over here, a lot of things to throw at things. Oh, it's football. Yeah,
right.
Football. Yep. Things to throw at things. And Cruising Blast. Yeah, a lot of pretty popular games. It's kind of cool. Injustice Arcade over there, Justice League. Super Bikes 3. Looks like that's around the corner here from these claw machines. And this Marvel game here. So some of the negatives that I've heard about this place is some people are coming and seeing that Fun Spot Arcade instead of Chuck's Arcade, like the actual label on the outside of the store says that, or they don't have a Chuck E. Cheese character. But for a mall arcade, it's pretty decent. And they do say a retro game experience, but right here, this is kind of your retro experience. They have Mortal Kombat Collection, Robotron 2084, Asteroids, and Donkey Kong, and Centipede down here in the end. So it's,
This Donkey Kong's really great.
yeah, I mean, these are legit and everything. They're obviously recreations, but it's nice that they have these here. I know that, you know, people nowadays don't really want to play these old games, but they're fun. Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Right? It looks really good. How high can you get? Not high, Donkey Kong. I haven't played this in
I have a little tribute to old Chuck E. Cheese up here. It's Chuck's Arcade, a little wall art. It's kind of nice. The thing that I find curious is since there aren't tokens anymore, you can't really say, oh, that game's 50 cents, that game's 25 cents. They all have these points. So we just spent 10 points each on each of these games that we just played. So there's 80 points left on our card. So is that cheaper or more expensive, or, you know, buying in bulk, do you actually save money? How much are these games anymore? Points seem very kind of inconclusive. Of course, you can't have an arcade without a claw machine, and they've got tons of them here. Look at this. You can win a plush Hello Kitty milkshake. Oh, this one's playing music. Oh, it's Beetlejuice. Some Beetlejuice here. And some, what do they call these? The fluffy kind of Squishmallows. Squishmallow knockoff Star Wars. What's funny is the Dance Dance Revolution type games are really popular again. It's kind of cool. Can't play those. Don't know how. A little bit of Luigi's Mansion here. So that's a vacuum cleaner. If you're not familiar with Luigi's Mansion, he inherits a mansion and has to get rid of the ghosts. And see, here's his vacuum in the game. He's actually wearing it on his back. Then you get to, like, oh, you don't actually pick these up. Dave & Buster's, you pick them up. These are, fixed, I think. Yeah. And then, and so we find out how much this is. Okay, did a thing. 17 tokens, maybe. Oh, a credit, and then. Luigi's Mansion was 30 points each. So we're down to 10 points on our card after playing 3 games. 2 games each. Yeah. I think maybe good for a mall. It is pricey. Yes. But for a game like this, it would have been like at easily $2 total. I think.
Probably. Because it's in like a little booth and those are always pricey. Sorry, Luigi.
Yeah, boy, we
need more practice.
Yeah, we do. And they have a VR game here. It's Godzilla VR. I wonder how much this costs, because it's got the little mask you can put on your eyeballs. And it's 50 points, so it's $5 to play this. I guess that's a good thing about having, you just basically take the last 0 off of dollars. You add a 0 to whatever this is, and that's what we paid for it. So, yeah, $5 to play this. Pong, it's got like a 3D table here. I think we played this at the Strong Museum of Play. And so instead of a screen, it's actual physical objects that you move instead of the 1972 Pong. And it's only 10 points.
Hey.
So we can play it. Horrible player. There we go. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. This is like physical, 3-dimensional paddle here.
Oh, it's hard. Oh my god. I'm fairly certain though, like when the robots take over, I'll be first against the wall because I just got pummeled.
Yeah, so here's the side of Jasper T. Jowls. I wish he like moved a little. Maybe they could make him wave. I know it would take a lot, but it might be worth it. Mr. Cheese, Mr. Chuck E. Cheese guy, whoever's running this company, at least make the eyeballs blink, turn the head. Some kind of activity might be nice. But yeah, it'd be cool to like go to a bunch of different Chuck's arcades and see all the different animatronics that don't do diddly. So not a bad time, retro enough. But now we're gonna go to Von Moore. Show you a couple things over there. It's kind of a fancy store. We're Oh, this is fancy here. You want to just go around. Oh, they're not playing the piano.
No, not today.
But we could go upstairs and look at the kids area.
Yeah, I like the tree.
You know you're in a nice place when they have like a whole living room set up for you. I don't know. Yeah, this has old department store vibes. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what kids say nowadays, vibes.
I think so,
Yeah, but this reminds me of, like, you know, just the good old mall days. Look at that plush. Look at the baguette. That's very nice. How much is this baguette?
$22 or $32.
32. Might be worth it. Of course, the hot dog. Look at a hot dog with legs.
It's a stuffed brie. That's awesome.
Yeah, here's this giant tree. I love this tree.
This is my favorite.
I wish they made it in my size. Oh, the eyes.
It's ground noises.
I love how his eyes open. It's just so enchanted. Of course, you can climb in the bottom here. It's so much fun. Really debating getting that pig.
I know. It's the fluffiest pig I've ever felt.
Whatever effort it takes to maintain that tree, that's I really appreciate them putting the effort forward. Not to mention the store having something like that. Awesome. Very fancy, very fancy. Yeah, they can come decorate our Christmas trees. How about that?
Please do.
They have their own merchandise. You can get an embroidered zipper, an embroidered jacket. It's just $100. And then license plate frame. Here's the piano. We're in the Rochester area, and of course you can't be here without knowing some Kodak stuff. Look at these. These cameras are so beautiful. The Color Burst 100 or the Color Burst 250 instant camera. Wow. It's a nice display.
I do love a good mall arcade. I love any arcade.
Yeah, because usually you go into mall arcades lately and they're just kind of lame. But this had like the new games, the everything, you know.
A
it was
lot
just,
of high tech.
Yeah. And the fact that Jasper T. Giles was there, kind of stuffed. Disappointing.
I wish the ski wall machines had worked. If the ski wall machines were on, I would be totally sold.
Yeah, game over, right?
Yeah.
All right, speaking of game over, we're going to drive back home and we'll see you on the next road trip.